What is up everyone, it's TK, and on today's video I'm going to give you all the tips I can to provide the value about equipment and how and which of them you need to upgrade if you are a new Clash of Clans player, or if you are just there and you're overwhelmed and coming back to the game after a long time. You see there is so many equipment, what you need to be doing, which one you need to be putting your focus and upgrading in. So without any further ado, let's dive in. And also before that, make sure to check out the Blueprint store, and if you want to purchase anything from it, you can use code TK. It will support me a lot and I would appreciate every single one of you. You would also get a discount if you're using it, so I would appreciate you guys a lot. Now let's dive in and see this video. So guys, I'm gonna give you firstly this little detail right here, that these abilities that I'm gonna put in a list for you, it's not going to be exactly with the same, like I would say, rankings. Just because some people are higher town halls, they got more of those heroes, and some are like lower town halls who are watching this video and they might have not upgraded a certain hero. So I don't know exactly which is which, so I'm gonna give you the most important ability and the most versatile one with all strategies considered. So firstly, we're gonna have the spiky ball of the king. So we're gonna go from left to right from the hero's perspective in our training armies. So king is our first hero. Your main goal is to get his spiky ball upgraded. Yes, forget about those barbarians, forget about the king's rage, even the giant gauntlet, because this spiky ball alone can be combined with that snake bracelet in case you want to upgrade afterwards. It can combine with that mustache, like, you know, the vamp stash. It can also be combined with the electro boots, or sorry, the earthquake boots. It's insane how many combination can be done with the spiky ball. Also, it can do so much damage. It can funnel your troops by itself once you upgrade it to a lot like higher level. And if you're an average player, or you're just coming back to the game, or you're someone who's free to play, make sure to get the spiky ball to only level 21. That would be enough. Trust me, you don't have to get it to 27 and waste a lot of ores. You can go back to it later on once you upgraded all the other equipment. This ability is amazing. Now, moving to your queen. Yes, the queen, guys, is one of the most important heroes. And honestly, there is quite a lot of equipments that you can choose from, and the queen should be the most versatile hero. So firstly, I'm gonna tell you this: we're gonna upgrade her healer puppet from the beginning. If you're new, or you just got the healer puppet from that, you know, kind of equipments, you need to upgrade the healer puppet. It's still working in high legends, it's still working in the tournaments, it's working in other like aspects of the Clash of Clans world, and healer puppet, it's amazing. And it's also a common equipment, so only 18 levels, and you want to combine that with the giant arrow. These two common equipments are really good to upgrade, because I personally still used it before the action figure, which is the giant that was new to the game. But before that, I'm a Town Hall 17, guys, and I'm still using it. These two common equipments are one of the best for the queen. You can take down sweepers on your strategies with the dragons. You can activate invisibility tower bases once you're going higher in town halls. In case you're low, you can still get such a good value with the giant arrow. Good funnel, taking down the air defenses on the back end for your attacks. It's just absolutely perfect. But if you have these abilities already upgraded, what should you then focus? You can upgrade either the magic mirror or that action figure. These two are quite the same. It just depends which one you like more. So the magic mirror, obviously it's providing you a lot of value, and you're gonna pop it at the end of the attack. So it can be combined with the healer puppet a lot better. If you have the healer puppet upgraded, focus then on the epic, that means the magic mirror. But if you have the giant arrow firstly upgraded, and you already purchased that action figure and you have it on your account, go ahead and give that a go, because giant arrow is working really good with the action figure. The way you pop it at the beginning of an attack and the giant comes in front of the queen helps that tanking and provides more value than the healer puppet itself. It's just an epic version of the healer puppet. This is how I'm gonna kind of sum it up for you. But obviously, if you have the giant arrow and the magic mirror and you pop it at the beginning, you are losing out on those cloned queens for the end of the attack. So you can see how certain abilities are more versatile with each other. This way you know which one you have upgraded and which one you should then start upgrading regarding that, and regarding of course your strategy. If you're not using any dragon attack, guys, your main goal should be the healer puppet, magic mirror, so you can pop the queen ability later in the attack. If she's in the core, you can provide some healers. If she's on the outside, you can still provide a lot of tanking and damage to the outside of the base. So queen, as I said, is one of your most important heroes, and hopefully this little guy like here can just kind of move you through the equipments of the queen, because it's quite a lot and it could be really confusing. So moving on, we have our next hero, which is going to be the Warden. So I'm going to give you a little tip here. The Warden, it depends on what type of attacker you are. A lot of people love the smash attacks, the OG smash attacks. So obviously that way you need to go with the Rage Gem and the Eternal Tome. These two abilities together will make sure you have a fast Warden walk at the beginning, and also later in the base you have the Eternal Tome to pop for your healers and your troops. But if you're a more like I would say fireball attacker, and you want to see like how the fireball works, you can actually combine the fireball into smash attack. So you're not an OG player, you're new, you want to try everything new, and you want to have the newest army. The fireball is really working out a lot with super witches, with throwers. You can combine them with rocket loots, you can combine them with multiple strategies, and it's very versatile. But this is when you already have the Rage Gem upgraded to level 18. The Rage Gem is going to be your most important equipment, because obviously I personally think a lot of you who are watching this video already have that Eternal Tome upgraded. But obviously, if you're a smash attacker, the Rage Gem is really good. But for other attackers like Super Dragons or the Dragons, Dragon Rider, Hydra, all these other attacks, Root Rider, the spam attackers, these are the people who want to spam and get the attack done quickly. You have to go with the Healing Tome. Healing Tome is going to be your like main goal, because you have obviously the Eternal Tome with it. So double book. Upgrade the double book so it can help you out on those air and ground spam attacks a lot. Once you have them upgraded, your next equipment to upgrade would be just, generally fireball, in case in the future we get certain smash troops or certain strategies around the fireball, which is kind of spam, but at the same time it's super powerful. Fireball is going to be your main goal, and just forget about everything else. But once you upgrade the fireball, make sure you have the Rage Gem certainly leveled as well, because fireball usually goes with the Rage Gem. So the Warden, and the worst thing about the Warden is this: you either have to upgrade the other two heroes, Fireball and the Rage Gem, or forget about them and completely upgrade the Eternal Tome and the Healing Tome. This is why like Warden has like two methods to use him. So hopefully this kind of helps you choosing those methods and upgrading it regarding your attack style. Now, moving on, we got the Minion Prince. Minion Prince is our newest hero, and it's still not received a lot of equipment, but there are certain ones that could work really nicely together. So what I would suggest you is firstly the Dark Orb, the best and most versatile Minion Prince ability. It can help you out a lot. It's basically like a moving freeze spell for the back end of the base, but obviously it's not exactly freeze, it's going to frost those troops and basically defenses. And it also, if you're an attacker from the air, you can actually kill the archers from the clan castle with that Dark Orb. It's super important to have it upgraded. Obviously, it's all common equipments for now that I'm recording this video for Minion Prince, and I have a feeling very soon we're gonna get an epic equipment. So what you need to do is either hold some ores if you already have that common equipment, which is the Dark Orb upgraded. You don't have to spend those ores on other Minion Prince abilities. Hold your ores in case of some epic equipments in the future for the Minion Prince, which could be slightly kind of, very soon, because obviously it's been a long time since Minion Prince is in the game, and other heroes already got 2 epic equipments each. So it's kind of crazy that the Minion Prince is, kind of at the end of our road. But obviously I want to mention this. So keep some ores for upcoming equipment or something, or if you are kind of not having that, dark orb upgraded, you can go ahead and upgrade it. And also, if you're kind of attacker that wants to get his ores down and you have all the other equipments upgraded, I would suggest you to upgrade the Minion Prince pants right next to the dark orb. These two together work like really well, and it can really be annoying to the bases. So we are gonna move on to our Royal Champion. Again, one of the most versatile heroes, and I would say personally the most strongest heroes in the game. Since Town Hall 13, you can actually use the RC in a lot of ways. You can use her to support the army. You can use her to go into the base. You can use her at the beginning of the base, recalling her out of the attack. And this is all going to work perfectly with our beautiful Electro Boots. So it's going to be like a quick thing, because most of you may not even have the Electro Boots if you're new to Clash of Clans or you just come back to the game. So let's move a step back. I'm going to tell you to upgrade your Hog Puppet first. Your Hog Puppet is still being used with that Electro Boost on a lot of the attacks and tournaments, matches, high legends. Everyone is still using the Hog Puppet to this day. So it's a very good equipment to upgrade once you unlock it. Upgrade the Hog Puppet first. And then once you're buying, or for example, getting that, I would say the Rocket Spear or the Electro Boots, you can then put your focus on the Electro Boots because it goes well with the Hog Puppet. But if you are kind of like holding your gems for the other equipments that you like more, guys, Hog Puppet and the Haste Vial can work with the RC for multiple versions of attacks and town halls. So you can upgrade those two common equipments first. You can work it out with dragons, you can work it out with Root Rider attacks, you can also work it out with spam ground attacks, and it just works amazing. So you don't necessarily need an epic equipment on your Royal Champion. I would suggest you to get your epic equipments on the Queen and the King, because these two heroes are very good together. So you want them to have epic equipment first if you're just purchasing those equipments from the game with 1500 gems. But if you have the Electro Boots and you have the Hog Puppet, guys, make sure these two are combined and max them out. Electro Boots level 27 is insane. It can really save you a lot of time and effort into the attack, and it's just beautiful how it works. It can kill skeletons. It's amazing. But let's say you already have those upgraded. What is the best equipment to use with the RC regarding your strategy? It would be a bit different depending on how you attack with your RC. Obviously, ores are one of the things that are really hard to get in the game, but still, it's way better than it used to be a few months ago. So we currently even can get more ores. Just make sure if you're doing a CWL attack right now, make sure you can go to another clan and start a war, because you can get double the ores in that meantime. So you don't have to waste your time just in one clan for CWO. You can actually actively attack in wars, but it has to be on a different clan so you can get more ores and upgrade these beautiful equipments. Now, in the future, I'm gonna actually bring you a guide where which hero equipments like work the best with whichever pet combination they can go with. So it also depends on strategies, but that video will come in a few days. So make sure you stay tuned by subscribing to the channel. I would appreciate you guys a lot to hang around, and thank you for being in this video all the way till the end. I'll see you soon in the next one, hopefully. Take care. Peace.